Valak in the Black Forest. The Black Forest was known for its beauty by day and its haunting mysteries by night. A deep, ancient darkness seemed to linger in its depths, a silence that whispered of secrets untold. Elena, a documentary filmmaker, had heard of the chilling legends surrounding the forest and decided to investigate. With her camera and journal in hand, she ventured into the shadowed woods at dusk. The tall pines seemed to close in as the light faded. Every creak of a branch or rustle of leaves made her heart race. She was determined to capture the essence of the forest's eerie reputation, but as the shadows thickened, an unsettling sensation crept over her. She wasn't alone. Elena came across a clearing where an ancient stone chapel stood, its walls cracked and vines creeping through the broken windows. A cold wind swept through the clearing, carrying with it a faint, haunting chant. Intrigued and terrified, she approached the chapel, her camera rolling. Inside, the air was frigid. Dust and cobwebs covered the pews, and a single flickering candle burned at the altar. As she stepped closer, her footfalls echoed unnaturally. Suddenly, the candle extinguished, plunging the chapel into darkness. A sinister laugh echoed around her. Turning quickly, Elena's breath hitched as she saw her, Valak. The demonic nun stood at the back of the chapel, her black and white habit blending with the shadows, her face a horrifying mix of pale flesh and piercing yellow eyes. "Why are you here?" Valak's voice was a low, guttural hiss that seemed to reverberate through Elena's bones. Elena tried to run, but the chapel door slammed shut. Her camera fell to the ground with a crash, the lens cracking. Valak moved closer, her steps slow and deliberate. "Curiosity leads to death," Valak said, her voice dripping with malice. Elena screamed as Valak lunged at her, but before the demon could reach her, Elena dove behind the altar. There she found a worn, leather-bound Bible. Desperately, she opened it and began reciting a passage at random, her voice trembling. The air grew colder, and Valak recoiled, hissing in fury. Shadows swirled around her like a storm, but the words seemed to weaken her. Taking her chance, Elena grabbed the Bible and bolted from the chapel. The forest was alive with unnatural sounds, branches cracking, whispers in a language she couldn't understand. Valak's chilling laughter followed her as she ran. She tripped and fell, but as she looked back, the demon was gone. Elena didn't stop running until she reached her car parked at the forest's edge. She jumped in, slamming the door behind her, and sped away, her hands trembling on the wheel. When she reviewed the footage later, she saw it. Valak's face appearing in the shadows of the chapel, her eyes locking onto the lens. Elena deleted the video, but the nightmares never stopped. The Black Forest had claimed another soul, its legends growing darker with every whispered tale of the demonic nun who haunted its depths. Elena knew she had escaped with her life, but a piece